Alright, let's get into the Joey Swoll situation. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Josh Guy Fitness here, and welcome to another video. Now today we're going to be talking about everything that's happened so far with Joey Swoll. Before I get started though, I want to say this video is sponsored by the PELAYO Patreon. Guys, if you guys want a place where you can understand different workouts, you want to watch different workout videos, and have a whole community of people who are there on the same path as you, be sure to check out the link in my description to the PELAYO Patreon. Link will be in the description down below. It's only $10 a month. Be sure to give it a shot. So without further delay though, let's get into it. So recently, after Hulk Hogan passed away, Joey Swoll was, with him being a huge fan of Hulk Hogan during the times of, wrestling, ripping his shirt off, telling people to take their vitamins, all this other stuff, right? He was heartbroken about the passing of Hulk Hogan, so he did a video on him dressed like Hulk Hogan in his remembrance, right? Now, I'm not going to get into everything that's Hulk Hogan's done in his past. I don't know what happened. I don't know the whole situation, so I'm not really going to get into that. But apparently, there's rumor going around that Hulk Hogan was did some horrible things, apparently towards racism and stuff. And so when Joey got called out on this, in this video right here, he actually makes an apology.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. I have taken the videos down, and I apologize to anybody that I offended. I am sorry. Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is a very outdated, very offensive term. A few moments later, somebody educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said I would never do that again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry.
And so after this apology, for some reason, everyone just kept doubling down. They started attacking him more and more, and then then he makes this post right here of talking about I did all this good for people, and yet I make one mistake and that's it. People were trying to get him canceled basically, and everyone for a while thought he was canceled. Even I thought for a while that he was canceled, which is why I made the short and TikTok that I made, because I talk about oh hey, apparently he's canceled. I had some thoughts about that. Before I get into that, I do want to say Joey's recently made a new video, and he's saying he's never gonna leave. He just needs a few days off, and this is a good thing. We need people like Joey in this world. So let me break into what I generally think this situation was. I think generally, if everything about Hulk Hogan was true, I think Joey Swoll made an honest mistake. He apologized for it, and he corrected himself, and he said he was going to do better, which I think he's generally doing. However, people get way too sensitive nowadays over stupid stuff, and so something as small as that can get you canceled, apparently. This one's probably going to get me some hate, but I don't give a shit. That is part of life. So moving on from this, I think the whole attempted cancellation of Joey Swoll was stupid. I think he made a mistake, he corrected himself, and now he's pushing forward, which is what everybody should do. However, we still have stupid videos like this.
So your whole entire platform is built on calling out people for their shitty behavior, and then when the internet calls you out on your shitty behavior, you decide to quit social media after they don't accept your PR apology. Got it. Do you guys remember when Jenna Marbles said she was going to quit social media and quit the internet, and then actually did? Yeah, those were interesting times.
Or this lady is talking about, and there's a lot of other people like this talking about, oh he's only doing it for this and that. They just found a reason to cancel people because I don't know why people do this. I think it's sensitivity. I think it's dumb. But anyway, it's a pretty short video. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Joey Swoll? Do you hate Joey Swoll? Do you think he should have been canceled? Do you think he just made a mistake? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is just my opinion from what I've seen of everything going on, But anyway, if you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out the Power Gem Patreon. I'll put a link in the description down below. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there and stay strong.